Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a while, been on holidays from work, so I'm back. So now I'm starting this again, and this year 2026, this is our first video for the year, so I'm going to do things a little bit differently from now on. My New Year's resolution was to not be so obsessed with my depression and anger and all the things that went with it, and to try to be focusing on being a more normal person, if you like the word normal, as somebody who doesn't have depression issues and PTSD and all the other things that you and I have that we wish we didn't, but we do. So I'm just going to be focusing now on what I do to get out of it. So for me, the thing I've changed this year in particular is any time that I feel that something is triggering me to either get angry or depressed, I just think differently about it, process it, realize that I'm in charge, not the depression, and so far I've done a lot better with that. It really hasn't bothered me anywhere near as much. A lot of the things, especially when I'm driving, a lot of the things that used to make me really angry haven't affected me anywhere near as much. I just changed my focus onto something else and move on. So previously, on previous videos, I rated where my depression was and where my anger was and those sort of things, and I won't be talking about that like that anymore. I'll just be getting on with it. So as I previously said, I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos, I've previously said I've been on virtually every medication they could give me. Some of them made me really tired and sleepy, but none of them actually helped me at all with my anger or my depression or my PTSD. So I take absolutely no medications at all now. I don't go see the psychiatrist, I don't see the therapist, I don't go to the clinics anymore. I'm completely off all of those books. Have been for quite a long time, maybe 5 or 6 years now, and they've been the best 5 or 6 years of my life. But I plan on from now is trying to live a life where I don't actually have depression or anger issues or PTSD or anything like that. As soon as I recognize something is triggering me, I'll try and find ways of working around it. One of the guys, I don't know if he's still subscribed, but he was a subscriber last year, put in there that he's on a ketone diet. So I did some research on that, and there is a lot of research suggesting that diet changes, particular foods can trigger you and things like that. So I'm looking deeply into that, so thanks a lot for that. Suggestions like that go a long way. I think it was the same guy also said that he likes to take walks, long walks around the lake. So I'm not a walker, I hate walking, and it's summer at the moment. Yesterday was 40 degrees centigrade. I think that's about 105 or something in Fahrenheit, so it's middle of summer, it's really hot here at the moment. So it's a little bit too hot to ride, too hot for the bikes, but I've got downstairs I've got a stationary bicycle for exercise, just a exercise bike I guess. I'm going to take that upstairs and start doing some more exercise. Put it in front of the TV and just do some exercise. So thanks for that. I've always considered myself pretty fit, but I've never actually put aside any specific time for just doing exercise. I've always just fitted it into my day, but I think now, I'll let you know how it goes, but now I'm going to try and put aside maybe 15 minutes every day at a certain time to do this particular exercise on the stationary bike, and then moderate it, change it around, sometimes morning, some days midday, some days afternoon, and see which one actually does me the best. So I'll keep you informed on how that goes. I'll be moving that around today, but this is just a short video. I'm only going to make short videos now. Those long-winded videos of how I told you how bad I was feeling and how terrible things were. I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be a person who basically hasn't got depression. You know, one of those people who I don't like talking about depression because they've never had it in their life. You know, those doctors, you've been to them, the therapist, the psychiatrist, you know, they've been to the schools and they've been to the universities and they've read all the books and they know everything about it, but they've never actually had depression. So I don't think they really understand you that well, but I want to be more like that. I want to be more like somebody who says, well, I haven't actually felt depressed for 20 years and this is what I did so that I never do feel depressed anymore or angry. So I want to be that person now. So I'll invite you along on the ride, on the journey. Not many people followed me on my last journey, so hopefully more people follow me on this one, but if not, it doesn't matter. I just want to keep track of my journey myself and see how I go. But so far this year, we're at the January 27th, and I made the decision last year while I was on holiday in Fiji, which was late December, that I was no longer going to be depressed anymore, and I haven't been angry or depressed since I made that decision that I was no longer going to be there anymore. So I'm really happy with my progress. I'm looking forward to finding out more about this diet and things. So if you can help me out with that, any particular foods you do or don't eat, any particular time you do or don't eat things, let me know, because I think that's a key that I've never looked into. So thanks a lot. Stay well and be strong with your mental health. And if you're having a really good day, make sure you reach out and help somebody who's not. And if you're having a really bad day, reach out for somebody who is and can pick you up. Thanks a lot. I'll see you on the next video.